So as we know that organisms in blood, they are present in very small quantities and they are fastidious. So we required one enriched media, right? So we require enriched media, and that is your blood culture media. And we have its subtypes: automated and conventional. So conventional requires the manual work, right? Monophasic and biphasic media. So in monophasic, you just have brain heart infusion broth, and in biphasic you have brain heart infusion broth plus you have brain heart infusion agar slope. So what are the disadvantages and advantages of them? So advantages, you already know that will help to recover the bacteria from blood, which is usually very difficult. See, there are also disadvantages. For monophasic, you can see that, so you have BHI broth. So for subcultures into blood agar or McConkey agar, you will require subcultures, and for those subcultures, every time when you open the cap of the bottle, there will be a high risk of contamination, right? So we have biphasic for that. So what happens is this. See, I'll try to make this is a test tube. Actually, this is a bottle, okay? And this bottle, it has your, see, this is a BHI broth. So broth is a liquid media, and it also has a slope of agar. So this is agar. So what you need to do is just tilt this and you will be able to form the subculture. So there is a very low risk of contamination, right? Then coming to the automated systems. Now people ask, what are the automated systems and why they are useful? Because they will continuously monitor in every 10 minutes, and which is not humanly possible, right? And it will also reduce your time. What is the composition of automated blood culture techniques? So you have tryptic soy broth, and you can add your brain heart infusion broth, okay? And we can add some polymeric resins. And what is the use? They will absorb your they will absorb the antimicrobials. क्योंकि तब तक if the patient has taken some of the medicines, so it will hamper the growth. So for that you require polymeric resins, right? So this is the composition. So automated systems can be divided into further 3 parts. There is BACT Alert 3D. It uses colorimetric method. So simple, you will see when there is a change of the color at the bottom of the bottle, so it will be detected by colorimetry. Then second is BACT Virtuo 3D. So what is the principle behind this? The principle is, see, it is an advanced form of BACT Alert, and there will be automated loading and unloading, and it will also help us to determine the volume of culture, volume of blood that is present in the bottle, right? Then the last one is BACTEC, that is BD Diagnostics. See, it uses fluorescent technique. So there is lot of oxygen present in the culture, but as the organisms grow, they will take up the oxygen will be less, and that will be detected by the fluorimetric detection, right? And therefore we'll be able to determine the growth of the organisms. So there is one variation of this particular type, that is MGIT, which stands for Mycobacterium Growth Indicator Tube, and which is specifically for Mycobacterium tuberculosis. I hope you understand it. Thank you.